Last time on MasterChef Canada, back to win.
We've got orders coming in now.
The top 10 competed in a food delivery team challenge.
We need somebody expediting on that or we're gonna get lost. We are basically cooking blind.
But as the orders rolled out, the ratings came in.
That means blue team, you will have to compete in next week's pressure test.
Tonight,
please welcome
a masterclass from an extra special guest sets the stage for an epic battle.
I gotta fight really hard. This is gonna be a tough one.
Oh, man.
God, this is so tight.
Oh, stop the clock!
What happened?
With a few surprises along the way.
It's just like, what?
Going into the next pressure test, you have to be ready for anything to be thrown your way. I'm pushing myself to limits that I've never pushed myself before, and I just know I have to try and get up on that balcony.
We won the team challenge, and I'm so proud of my team. Everybody played an important role.
Welcome back to the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Red team, you won the team challenge.
Good job, guys.
Normally, that would mean that you get a fast pass to the gallery, but this season, that won't be the case. At least, not for all of you.
Tonight, one member of the winning team will also compete in the pressure test.
What?
And Jeremy, as captain of the winning team, it's up to you to decide who it's gonna be.
Oh my God.
That sucks.
This is devastating. I don't want to leave any of my team behind. We all did so well. That's the last thing I want to do.
Taya, what would you do if you were in his shoes?
That's a tough call, Chef. I mean, we all did really well in the challenge. Perhaps pick who struggled the most. I'm not sure. Please don't pick me, please. Please, please, please.
Christopher,
I think all of us cooks are back to win this time. So if it were me, I'd send the person I thought was the strongest on my team into the pressure test.
Absolutely. Smart. Marissa,
At this point in the game, it comes down to strategy. If you want to see the best go in and prove themselves.
Andy,
I think Jeremy is a very strong competitor, so I see there is a world where Jeremy does put himself in there to prove that he is the best in the competition.
all right, Jeremy, it's time for you to make a very tough decision. You could choose the weakest link or your biggest threat. Or you could take Andy's advice and just choose yourself.
Oh, man.
So, who's it gonna be?
Obviously, I'm back to win. I'm not going to put myself in the line of fire. I have 2 runner-ups on my team. So I'm going to take the kill shot and send Andy in there.
Ooh.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm a threat to Jeremy. I hope you don't miss.
That was tough.
Blue team and Andy, come get your black aprons.
now it's time for the 6 of you to get your game face on. You're about to face a pressure test that will challenge you with not 1, but 2 rounds. For your first round, you'll be tackling something that is very close to my heart. And to help, we've invited somebody who is also very close to my heart. Please welcome my son, Chef Oscar Bonacini.
Hi, everyone.
Chef Oscar Bonacini. This is so cool. As a dad, I can only imagine how proud Chef Michael is to bring his son out onto the stage and just see what MasterChef Canada is all about.
It's not just take your son to work day. Oscar is here to demonstrate the challenge that for Italians is all about family. Fresh pasta making.
Yes.
Some of my happiest memories come from making pasta with my dad and spending time in the kitchen together. It's probably the reason that I started to follow in his footsteps.
As part of Oscar's culinary career, he spent 4 months in a small town in the heart of Emilia-Romagna, a region in the north known as the food capital of Italy, and also where the Bonacini family has its roots.
I was there to train at a renowned restaurant called Trattoria del Cacciatore, where a chef named Marta taught me everything that she knows about making fresh pasta. And if you've spent any time with an Italian nonna, you'll know that I have never worked so hard in my life.
So Oscar is well qualified to demonstrate the Bonacini way to make and shape fresh pasta.
All All right, guys, today you're gonna be working with a semolina-based dough. This dough is made with only 2 ingredients, water and durum wheat semolina flour. The key to working with a dough like this is having the hydration at a certain point where it's not too wet that it sticks to your table, but also not too dry so it slides around when you're trying to make it. The first shape I'm gonna show you is capunti. It's from Puglia. Take it down to a small rope, and I like to cut pieces that are about the width of my index finger. Then, applying light pressure, just like this, and then with your 3 fingers, you're gonna make dimples, just like that. These 3 dimples in here are gonna catch all the sauce when you go to cook your pasta.
Chef Oscar is very impressive. Every move has a purpose.
Oscar's making it look super easy, but I know he's had years of practice, so this is going to be a difficult challenge.
The second shape I'm gonna show you is called lorguitas. I make my rope just like before, and then I take one end of the dough and roll that out much thinner than the other side. With the thin end, wrap it around your 3 fingers, and you're gonna do that twice. Pinch it off and seal it at the top. And then you're gonna gently twirl the bottom of the pasta to create these beautiful braids in the lorguitas. Tuck in the part where you've sealed the pasta together, and there you have one beautiful lorguitas.
In my house, pasta is in a plastic wrap. I barely eat it. We buy it from the supermarket. That's why I'm like really soaking up this demo.
The final shape that we're gonna be doing comes from Liguria. It's called trofie. This has a beautiful shape, and it's quite tricky to get. Gently roll these out. And with your bench scraper, you're gonna gently, at a 45-degree angle, drag across the dough to create the signature curl. This is what I wanna see from you guys. Beautifully, freshly made, hand-rolled pasta. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was amazing.
Oscar just transported you to Italy with his pasta-making skills. Now we expect you to match him.
Or at least do it better than one of your competitors. Because the first round, it's a head-to-head challenge.
Whoa. Each pair will be tasked with making and shaping a different pasta noodle and serving it to us in a traditional sauce.
The winners will earn a place in the gallery. The losers will cook again with elimination on the line.
Andy, you missed out being up in the gallery with the rest of your team. So we'll let you choose the dueling pairs, including the person who'll go head-to-head with you.
Okay. I don't want my future to be in Andy's hands. I don't want my future to be in anybody's hands right now.
The first pairing will be making the capunti, which they will serve with a tomato sauce. Andy, which pair will be making it?
Capunti. The pair that will be making this is myself. I am going to have to choose someone I can take down in this challenge. I'm here, one reason, I want to win this.
Andy moves so fast in the kitchen. He's certainly someone I don't want to be facing off against.
The pair that will be making this is myself, and I'll invite Barry to join me as well. Barry's gonna be a tough competitor. He's a great cook, but I've seen him cook in a couple pressure tests, and he gets a little bit frazzled. So I think I can take Barry down in this challenge, but it's not gonna be easy.
Little insulted, but I'm not scared to cook against anybody. Bring it on, brother.
Who are you going to choose to make the lorguitas in the butter and herb sauce?
For the lorguitas, I'm going to choose May and Andre. May and Andre, they're both absolutely major threats in this competition. I would love to see one of them bumped out.
That means Jen and Andrew will be tackling the trofie along with the pesto sauce. You can all go to your stations now.
We provided you with the highest quality, German-made Miele appliances. And you will have 25 minutes to make, shape, and cook your pasta.
Wow. Are you ready to duel?
Yes.
Yes. Well, your time starts now.
Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You got this.
For me, this is such an exciting challenge because we've never actually made a pasta that is hand-shaped with this degree of difficulty.
Oh, come on. There's only 2 ingredients, flour and water. I think this is very much a technique-driven challenge.
To me, the most important part of the dough, I think, is having that hydration level at that proper point where it's gonna give you the drag on the board, it's not gonna stick anywhere, and you're gonna be able to achieve great texture and a great look to the pasta.
There you go. The 25 minutes is a little worrisome, but I'm just gonna put every ounce of effort I got into pulling this off. We gotta do what we gotta do.
My strategy to beat Barry here is work fast and really start pushing my flavor with my basil and tomato sauce.
I see Andy as one of the front runners, but it doesn't scare me to cook against him. The first 20 shifts I ever worked in a restaurant, my job was to hand roll the pasta. So I know what I'm doing.
Barry, unfortunately, I'm gonna beat you today.
Old age and treachery, man. Always watch out for it.
You know, the lorigitas in the butter and herb sauce, they are a much more delicate noodle than the compunti. They require that delicate little twist to it, and consistency and size is super important.
Oh man, May is fast. That's how you can tell she's a dough master.
I'm gonna beat Andre because you know what? I work with dough for a living. I know the feel of dough, so I think that's why I have the advantage here. I own a dumpling business. I work with dough all the time, so there's just so much pressure to win. I am laser focused, and I'm just gonna do it.
May looks confident, and
Andre
doesn't look confident.
I have zero experience with Italian food, and I only have 25 minutes, so this is gonna be like the worst pressure test ever. Yeah, I'm freaking out. I gotta fight really hard. This is gonna be a tough one.
These are rustic pastas, so they have a bit of a rustic feel, but there's still a consistency that you want to see between each of those noodles.
Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oscar, which of the three do you think is the hardest to shape?
For me, I would say trofie is quite challenging, simply because it takes a very delicate touch with your bench scraper. If you press too hard, it's gonna go right through it, and you can come up with some very odd-looking trofie.
I've decided I'm going all Nona style on the trophy. I'm gonna work with my hands because I know Andrew's gonna use the bench scraper, so I wanna try and get just a little bit above him. Best tools you got. They do all the things.
Andrew only knows one gear, and it's 6th gear, so he's flying.
Speed is the challenge. Every task I can get done quickly is just one step faster. If you're being chased by a bear, you only have to outrun the person you're running with.
10 minutes! You only have 10 more minutes left.
This is not easy. 25 minutes it's quick.
So as we all know, when you make fresh pasta, the most important thing is having the appropriate sauce.
There should just be enough sauce in it to coat the noodles, no more, no less.
Oh, Jen's got the mortar and pestle.
Yes. For my pesto sauce, I want to break my basil in a mortar and pestle because I know sticking it in a blender bruises it really bad, so then it oxidizes.
It's gonna take so much longer.
It's taking her so much longer. It's not efficient.
Whew. Andy's making a lot of mistakes right now with the sauce. You see what he's doing? He's got way too much garlic. He's grating the cheese into the sauce while it's boiling. You should never do that with pasta. No. Cheese always goes on last.
5 minutes! You only got 5 more minutes left! I want to see the pasta in the pot soon, or you're gonna be in hot water!
It's not boiling.
Oh my God.
Jen, get your pasta in there.
Get your pasta in the water, Jen.
Still not boiling, man. I didn't put my pot on the stove soon enough, and the water is not boiling.
Oh man, his water's not boiled.
Come on, man. I cannot go to the second round because my pasta wasn't cooked. That is such a rookie mistake.
Oh God, this is so tight. I can't watch this.
You can't do anything.
I have to take some water out of it so it can get a shallow boil, but I don't know if I have enough time to cook it. Man, the pot's not boiling, but I have to throw this pasta in because I'm running out of time. And serving raw pasta is an instant loss.
Oh, Andre doesn't have enough time. He has to put his pasta in.
Yeah, he has no choice.
2 minutes! Only 2 more minutes left! Come on!
Let's go, guys! Let's go! Only a few more seconds. Finish it off! Finish it off! Oh, this is stressful.
Boom. 15 seconds! Get ready for the countdown!
Keep going, Jen. Keep going, Jen.
I think they're cooked.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up! Well done, guys.
That was nuts.
Before we start tasting, we just want to thank Oscar for today. Oscar, I think your dad may have met his future replacement here with you. Great job.
Thank you. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew and Jen, time to see if you can impress the demon chef with your tortilla in a pesto sauce.
I'm feeling very disappointed. Andrew's plate looks beautiful, and I don't even have a full serving of pasta done, and it's just a mess.
Okay. Are you happy with this, Andrew?
I'm quite happy, yes.
Jen?
I thought my, time just got away from me. I went with a more classic version of hand rolling it. I just know I wanted to do better.
Don't despair, all right? Let's go look at the shape. Andrew, it's all over the place. It's supposed to resemble a spiral.
Okay.
But it's not consistent. Now, to finish this, again, I see a distinct difference. The color variation, you notice right away. Okay, this has kind of like a brownish tint to it. And this is like it's fresh green. You know, I love that bite on that pasta. And it's well cooked. You got the texture, which I enjoy. Sauce-wise, you added probably a bit too much of the pine nut and the cheese.
Okay.
Because it makes the sauce very, very heavy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
But good effort.
Thank you, chef.
Jan, the pasta, it's a little bit more consistent, but it may be a problem with size. Now, to finish this, the pasta, it's a little bit hard.
Okay.
It's not bouncy. Using your hand instead of a scraper when you're rolling it, you probably over-rolled it a bit. But your sauce is beautiful. I get the freshness. And you got the acidity in there as well. I would say it's a fine effort.
Thank you.
Overall, I would say the winner is Andrew. Andrew, head to the gallery.
Thank you, chef.
Andre and May, please bring your dishes up. Andre and May, you both made lorigitas with an herb butter sauce. The noodles here, Andre, are very close to what Oscar showed you. How long did you cook your pasta?
Maybe a minute and 20 seconds. The water wasn't boiling. I had to put something on the plate.
I can tell the center of that noodle is raw. Always add your pasta to water that's rumbling. You did shine, though, with your flavors here. The flavors are big, bold, and confident. Delicious. The noodles here, May, look beautiful. They're very generous, they're very plump. And your sauce looks like you really emulsified it. It's a lot more generous. This pasta is cooked perfectly. However, your flavors are a little bit muted. They're not as electric as what we've come to expect from you. Flavor-wise, I would pick you, Andre. Technique, May, I would go with you. The winner of the second showdown is... May. May, head up to the gallery.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, Barry and Andy, please bring up your capunti with tomato sauce. Barry, I have to ask you, how do you feel about Andy picking you as the one to go head-to-head with in this duel?
Obviously, he felt I'm going to be the easiest one to beat, and I hope he pays for that.
So let's start off by looking at Barry's uncooked capunti. I am quite impressed with the way they look. Nicely done.
Thank you, Chef.
Your cooked pasta. What I do like is that vibrant, fresh tomato sauce. It is inviting. Sauce has a nice freshness to it. And the taste and the texture is really on point. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Andy, your uncooked capunti. Size variance within reasonable boundaries. Your cooked pasta. Your sauce is a little darker and deeper in color. Why do you think that is?
I went heavy with the basil.
The cook on the pasta, spot on.
Yes.
And you were happy with the flavors of the sauce?
I was happy with it.
Interesting. This is not going to be an easy decision, but the best capunti goes to Barry. The sauce gave you the edge. Andy, the sauce was not quite as fresh as I would have liked. Barry, well done.
Thank you, Chef. There is no greater feeling in this kitchen than walking up instead of out. That's the best dish I've ever cooked in this kitchen.
I'm a very competitive person, so to lose this challenge in that way was a slap in my face. I was on Team Red. They're all sitting up on the balcony relaxing, and I'm down here sweating bullets.
You just showed off your skills making pasta. But in Italy, pasta isn't a meal in itself. It's just the first course, the primi piatti. For your next challenge, you'll be making the secondi, the second and main course.
But first, we have a treat for you.
Fancy.
Okay, a cocktail.
It's customary to have a palate cleanser at this stage of an Italian dinner. So we prepared for you a scropino, a combination of lemon sorbet, prosecco, and vodka. Come on up and help yourself. There are advantages to being down here. Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Now, there are countless options for mouth-watering secondi, but there are also a number of beloved classics. We have prepared 3 of them to show you today. Eggplant parmigiana. Breaded eggplant with rich layers of mozzarella, parmesan, and tomato sauce. Veal saltimbocca, a sumptuous dish of sautéed veal cutlets layered with prosciutto and sage in a masala wine sauce. And chicken cacciatore, a rustic hunter's stew made with chicken, tomatoes, and vegetables.
Tonight, you will have to cook one of these secondi, but this is not a replication challenge.
We want these rustic Italian dishes to inspire your own fresh interpretations.
Okay.
To find out which dish will be your new creation, look to the bottom of your coaster.
I knew it.
Jen, what did the bottom of your coaster say?
I got the veal.
Andre.
It's gonna be chicken.
And that means, Andy, you'll be cooking
Eggplant.
All right, please return to your stations now.
Okay. Oh my.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys.
I am going into round 2 with Andy and Andre. They both got up to 2nd place in their seasons, so I'm really feeling the pressure.
I'm totally exhausted in season 5. I spent a lot of time on the balcony watching these situations. This time, I'm in the lion's den, and it's time to fight.
In the pantry, you'll find all the ingredients you might need to inspire your reimagined classic secondi.
You have 60 minutes to complete this challenge. And whichever cook has the weakest secondi will be going home tonight. Your time starts now.
Chicken, I use these chicken legs here. I basically have to take a chicken stew and turn it into a piece of art. So I think the most important key would be to change the textures a bit. And I want to modernize it
Get some eggplant here. Those are gonna be crucial. There's no time to prepare and think through exactly what this concept's going to look like. Oh, time. This is just going to have to happen from within.
Hey, Sage, I'm nervous, but I want my kids to see their mommy just be so brave. Got some rabbit. So I have to push myself to stay in this competition. Oh my goodness. Let's go, guys.
Gotta hustle.
Good job, guys.
So the idea of a secondi in an Italian meal does represent the main course, and it is typically served just on its own.
Yeah, I can do this. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it all the way home. Not home, but like to the top. I'm gonna win.
I really love a classic Italian secondi, but that's not what we're after. We're after reimagination.
I'm doing this to stay in the game, you know? Like, I gotta beat these guys, so.
Andre, how's it going?
It's going okay.
Yeah, you're in the zone, I can see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be very precise and very clean.
How are you going to reimagine one of the most popular dishes in Italy?
I'm basically gonna make a fried chicken cacciatore. And I have a nice, beautiful sauce with some rendered pork, and I'm gonna dress it with some grilled asparagus.
A fried chicken cacciatore?
Yes, with potato starch, so it's nice and crispy.
How else are you going to elevate? Because fried chicken, I don't think it's just gonna cut it here.
I'm gonna, you know what, chef? I gotta change up a little bit what I'm doing. I think it's a little too simple.
Follow your gut. It's never served you wrong, right?
Never.
All right, push yourself.
Thank you, chef. I can't just throw a chicken leg on this plate. I have to show some technique and I have to show some flair. I'm just like, okay, I gotta figure out how to incorporate layers and more colors and really treat this plate like a canvas. I'm gonna do some chicken lollipops here.
Chicken lollipops. That's how you elevated.
Jen, were you happy to get the veal?
Yes and no.
What are you gonna do?
Instead of veal, I'm gonna do rabbit, a loin, and a leg. I'm gonna do a red wine pan gravy. Also gonna do a sage and prosciutto infused crumble.
Why rabbit? You like rabbit?
To be honest, I've never cooked or eaten it before, but I figure it's worth the journey. Can't be too much different than any other protein.
But why not veal then?
I wanted to switch it up. I didn't want to go basic with it.
Okay, well, that's definitely reimagining it, using rabbit instead of veal. Be careful of rabbit because they can be very, very tough. But I like the ambition.
Thank you, chef. I have zero experience cooking rabbit. I saw it at culinary school, and I feel like rabbit is an elevating food. So let's cook some rabbit.
What do you got working there, Andy?
Almost like a baba ganoush, like an Italian-style baba ganoush.
Nice.
There we go, there we go.
It's kind of cool.
Hi there, Andy.
Chef, how we doing?
You are reinventing the eggplant parmigiana. How'd you feel about that?
I cook with a lot of vegetables at home, so I am feeling pretty comfortable that I'll be able to pull something up.
Take me through your ideas and what you're doing.
I love Middle Eastern food, so I'm kind of drawing from that. As soon as I see eggplant, I think baba ganoush. And then on top of that, we're gonna have some crispy eggplants, confit tomatoes, lemon ricotta, and then a Parmesan tuile that I'm gonna put on the top as well.
There are two other cooks in this kitchen going up against you.
Yeah.
Who out of those two you think is going to be your greatest challenge?
Both. I was in season 5 with Jen, and her growth is amazing. I'm very intimidated. Andre, he's a runner-up as well. He's incredible with flavors, so that scares me because he's major competition.
The bar is up here, and you've all got to get over it.
That's exactly it.
Good luck. I look forward to trying it. Thank you, Andy.
For me to go deep in this competition, I am going to have to prove to every single person up on the balcony that not only did I finish second in season 5, I'm here to win this.
Keep it up, Andy.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Okay.
30 minutes! You only have 30 minutes left.
The time is just flying by.
Okay.
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Oh, stop the clock!
What happened?
We know you're hard at work on your second course. But come on, guys. Who's ever heard of an Italian meal with only 2 courses?
Oh, please don't do it. Don't do it.
That's why we're adding one more, a contorno.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Oh, God. It's just like, what? I have no clue what to do with this.
Contorno is a vegetable or salad side dish. You can make anything you want, but it has to pair well with your Secondi.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay, let's do it.
Your time starts now.
You really gotta hustle.
Oh, let's go take a look.
In only 30 minutes left, they now have 2 dishes. One they have to start from scratch, and the other one they need to get finished all on time.
Oh my good God.
When you get a curveball, you are in a crisis. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate things. Just stay calm.
Trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it.
You know, in 7 seasons, we have seen that adversity brings the best out in most cooks we see.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's hot. I'm gonna do a really hot sear on some squash with some crash hats. I'm gonna blanch off some rapini and just roll with the punches. I just gotta keep it simple and fresh so it complements my rabbit.
I'm looking to make a buttermilk salad with lemon and pine nuts with fried bacon on top. I just have to execute and get everything on the plate, and I think I can pull this off. 2 weeks before coming to MasterChef, I found out my wife was pregnant. So I left a lot to be here. But everything I do it for my family, and I'm gonna go all the way. Come on.
Andy, how you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good. That was quite a little trick you guys are playing on us there.
What are you making for your contorno?
They're gonna go for an orange and fennel salad with some fresh burrata.
Everyone has someone they think about that inspires them. Who inspires you?
My wife. She's been my #1 support. She's at home right now with my 2 little girls, so I can chase this.
Well, I'm gonna leave you to it. Focus.
Thank you, Chef. I left a lot at home, but I know it's worth it because the opportunity on the other side of this is enormous. So I am not gonna go down without a fight.
5 minutes, only 5 more minutes. Get it going. Remember, 2 plates, not 1.
Behind.
Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Good job, guys.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, that's crispy.
My chicken is looking good.
Ooh, stressing me out. Try not to overcook that.
They are good, I think.
Okay, where's my salt? This is the messiest cook I ever did.
I just have to keep on putting 1 foot in front of the other and see what comes out.
1 minute. 1 more minute left. Come on. 1 more minute.
Keep going. Keep going.
You got it.
Yeah.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up!
Way to go, guys. Great job.
I love both the dishes. If this is the end of MasterChef for me, I'm proud of these dishes. It's all quite emotional. What comes out of you in these moments?
Andy, please bring both your dishes to the front.
Andy, what's going on with you?
There's moments that I'm questioning, should I be here? Am I good enough for this? And then I look at this, and whether I go home or not, I'm just really proud of myself.
Wow. Well, you're right to be proud of yourself.
Thank you, Chef.
So, tell me exactly what you did here.
So what we have along the bottom is a creamed charred eggplant. On top of that is crispy breaded eggplant, some lemon and thyme ricotta, confit cherry tomatoes, and finished with a Parmesan tuile.
This is sensational.
Thank you, Chef.
All the flavors, they work so well together. The ricotta, the tomatoes add that little pop of flavor and explosion in your mouth. The eggplant is fried perfectly. You took a vegetable and you turned it into 2 different applications on 1 plate. Really smart cooking.
Thank you, Chef.
I like the look of this, but I'm gonna let my fellow judges try this.
Thank you, Chef.
Presentation, Andy, is beautiful. Your contorno.
Here we have some fresh burrata, oranges, caramelized fennel, a little bit of balsamic glaze, as well as crispy capers.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Those flavor combinations work together so well. Without that orange, that balsamic glaze would have been just a tad too sweet. It is perfectly balanced. The only thing I sort of crave with this is maybe something a little bitter, like a radicchio leaf or an endive, and together, they are two dishes that really exceed and excel. This is restaurant food, restaurant presentation, and you are cooking like a master chef.
Chef.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Well done, Andy. Well done.
These judges have been so fundamentally important in my development as a cook, so I'm really proud to show them what I was able to do under this pressure.
Jen, please bring your dishes to the front.
I decided to go with rabbit. I did a loin as well as a leg. I also made a crumble and threw some fingerling potatoes in and did a red wine pan sauce for it.
I think the presentation is quite lovely.
Thank you.
Seasoning is nice. It allows the natural sweet flavors of that rabbit to come through. That wine sauce, I find really solid. You built the flavors. The rabbit, Jen, is just a tad on the overcooked side.
Okay.
I've seen a ton of fight in you today. Don't give up.
I won't, Chef.
Jen, your Contorno.
I kept it nice and simple. I did a seared yellow zucchini. I blanched some rapini, covered it with some pecorino, a little bit of lemon to brighten it up, and a little bit of the same prosciutto sage crumble just to give it a little bite.
The presentation of this is different. I like that kind of modern, throw it in there, and it looks good.
Thank you, Chef.
It's a flavorful dish. It's executed well. I like the char you put on the rapini, that slight bitterness. I know time was short, and that proves you don't panic. Culinary school, that extra effort, it's paying off.
Sure is.
Great work, Jen.
Good job. Well done, well done.
Andre, you're up next.
I have a roasted red pepper and tomato sauce with smoked bacon, topped with fried chicken, marinated in also red peppers, and pan-seared potatoes with caraway seeds.
Andre, you make the most beautiful looking food. What is the seasoning in the dredge?
I used my karage-style seasoning. Most of the seasoning is in the meat.
I love it. I think it's delicious. It's got a little bit of that spice that comes through. Cook on a chicken is perfect. I love how you Frenched the chicken here. Very textbook. It is an amazing reinterpretation of a classic.
Wow, thank you, Chef.
So, Andre, your Contorno.
I have a frisee salad with a buttermilk and lemon dressing, topped with bacon and toasted hazelnuts.
The dish is simple. You don't have a lot of elements in there, and I would have added a bit more color. It's pleasant, but it's just slightly underwhelming. I would have added a bit more flavor. Apples, oranges. You want something fresh here. But that buttermilk dressing cools that sauce down. You know, they complement each other.
Thank you, Chef.
Great work, buddy.
Good job, Andre. Well done.
3 very strong dishes.
This kitchen means so much to me. There's been so much work in getting here, so this can't be the end.
We threw a curveball at them, but we never threw them off their game.
When things are thrown at you very quickly, you gotta think fast and you gotta think wise, and I'm impressed.
I think I'm finally being noticed by not only the judges, but my competitors. So I'm hoping and praying that they don't send me home.
There were a few missteps, and it's going to boil down to the fine details.
I want to have a full-time career in food, so I don't want to leave this competition.
I think we know where we're going with this.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's tell them the news.
You 3 gave us mind-blowing reinterpretations of Italian classics.
But one of you made a pair of dishes that would be a welcome addition to any of our restaurant menus. Andy, please head up to the gallery.
Good job, Andy.
It feels incredible to be able to pull this off under this pressure. Just shows the growth that I've gone through.
Andre, Jan, you were not far behind Andy.
But this season, even great cooks can end up where you are right now.
And that's why tonight we find ourselves in a very sad position of having to say goodbye to Jen.
Andre, please join the others in the gallery.
Jen, you've had to put your dream on hold several times now. But what you've done in this kitchen over the last few weeks proves to us that this is where you need to be. In a kitchen, as a chef.
Thank you so much. I want to say thank you for inviting me back. It was a validation I never knew I needed. So thank you for the opportunity.
Jen, please leave your apron at your station.
Thank you so much. I feel so privileged to have had this chance in the first place, let alone the second chance. Oh my God! I'm a stronger person because of the MasterChef Canada kitchen.
Jen, if I can get you to start peeling me some garlic?
Yes, ma'am. Just because it didn't work out doesn't mean I don't get to do this for a living.
I like it.
Yes.
It looks like a finale dish already.
Thank you, chef. I'm grateful because I got to show my kids that it's okay to go do something that you love. And I did a damn good job, so I'm proud of myself no matter what.
Next time on MasterChef Canada Back to Win.
Lift!
The top 9 face a mystery box.
Whoa.
That's truly a mystery.
I am completely unfamiliar with everything under this mystery box.
It's our toughest season ever.
What is happening here?
And it's only getting tougher.
This is super crazy.
There's really no room to be boring here.